Hello, fellow adventurers, and welcome back to Astroneer. Let's get into it. We are going to make our way to the core of the planet today. That's my goal. Shouldn't be too hard, honestly. We've got a pretty good cave system heading down already. We just need more tethers. I would also really like to get the atmospheric condenser set up here. But that's not high on my goal list just now. Just now, we're going to start heading down underground. Ah, I missed it. They're pretty good getting down here, though. Okay. Now, I thought I saw something interesting in the distance over here. I want to go look. Might be nothing. But we don't know until we go check it out. Ooh. New snail shells. Okay, so I am pretty sure now that these are going to be relative to the rail station on this planet. Yeah, these are dagger roots. These need to be uprooted if I'm going to walk over that way. Don't really care about dagger root seeds. Guess I'll grab some more carbon while I'm here. There we go. Okay, we've got the low gravity, so we got to be close to the bottom now. I'm gonna leave these tethers up because they do get over here to some interesting stuff, but we're mostly just gonna focus on heading down from the same passageway that we had before, because we've got the ultimate mining downward technique now. There we go. I'm a little afraid to stop. Okay, we're slowing down. Where are we? Oh, I went so far. I forgot about oxygen. Oh my gosh. I hope we can make it back up and not die. Nice. See, if we weren't doing the trick, we could have fallen right down that hole and died. But because we were doing the trick, we're okay. Let's go ahead and dig this out. I think this is more wolframite. Yeah. Widen this out right here a little bit. Then let's go that way. Perfect. Ooh. Obelisk. We're finding all sorts of cool stuff down here. But we're still not quite to the core. Okay, I'm going to leave the obelisk here alone until such time that is an organic material. There are weird flowers growing way down in this cave. That's cool. Cave flowers. So I'm going to leave this alone until such time as it becomes quest relevant. Which, honestly, we might have to go finish the rail quest on Glacio first to unlock all that. Uh-oh. Okay, slow it down. Gotta go put some tethers or we're gonna dive no air. We still got a lot of down to go, don't we? We're officially not angled enough to do our trick. Which honestly might be for the best. Maybe we should just stick to normal digging for a bit. I mean, no, it's been working. It'll get us down there real fast. Just need that angle. Okay. We almost ran out of soil on the way down this one, but we didn't. Only almost did. We got to rush back up and get some air. Perfect. We've got very little gravity happening here. So I would expect us to be a lot closer to the core than we are. Look at that. We got hops for days right now. Ooh. That's a whole thing. I'm not sure what that thing is, but it's a whole thing ready to work. That's a generator too. Am I going to make my own little base down here? I might be. I might be making my own little base down here. Ooh, tethers, please. Tethers, 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 tethers. Got intrigued and sidetracked and forgot about breathing. So what happens when adventure grips me? I'm just like, who needs air right now? We're going places. Oh, maybe that isn't actually working. It looked complete, but from as we get closer, it looks pretty broken up. Yeah. Okay, but it was a refinery. That's what that was. The smelter. Got some copper. And some aluminum that I can't carry with me. Got so much wolframite. Let's go ahead and just trade that out. So we have at least one new something with us. That is a generator and a whole platform. That's a pretty good find. And carbon for the generator. See, they still only label it as a debris, but they shouldn't, because this is fully good. Fully good. Okay, no. It does have a broken side there. But it's got a plug here. Okay, this side is broken. I just didn't recognize it. Okay, so it is a debris in the fact that it's only got one good plug. But it's got one good plug. That's all you need with this to get power out to other things. That's a pretty good find. Go ahead and set it right over here. I don't know that we'll ever get around to actually using it, but it's an option now. Yeah, those are what's giving it power right now. Interesting. I didn't even know that these could work as an actual power source like that. I mean, they're very temporary. But still, that's kind of cool. What are these ruins supposed to be all about, I wonder? Oh, I didn't need to do any of that. And here's another part for setting up the rail car. And another one. Like, there's cool stuff in here, for sure. We have to be about ready to break through to the core, though. We have to be. Be popping up everywhere. What do you mean? What do you mean be popping up everywhere? Welcome in. Oh, you are. Okay. Welcome in, Poetic Dorito. Welcome back to Astroneer. Okay. I keep moving stream to stream. Good. I want you to be showing some support to the people you appreciate. Too many friends and no laptop. Okay, wait a minute. Can I do my surfing trick here? I don't think we can. I don't think we got enough of an angle. Look at how low the gravity is here. How are we not at the core yet? Getting a new laptop charger soon? Good. I think my computer is bricked. My other computer, my wife's computer. It's really my wife's computer, but I think it's bricked. I'm gonna have to take it in and have somebody with access to tools and parts take a look at it. I'll fight it. Okay. Wham wham, no thank you ma'am to that computer. Exactly. You got one job, turn on. How hard is that? For real. Oops. It hears my nonsense threats and it's gonna work. It told me so. Good. It's about time. Is this the core yet? Wow, there's still a lot of down to go in this planet. Holy cow. Gonna finish making my rounds because I'm gonna stream soon. We'll have to focus dashboard. Of course, of course. Thank you for popping in. It's always good to see you. I'm glad you're doing well with your streams. What's that symbol? Graphite. Oh, okay. I don't care about that. Bye. Man. Okay, so that's a bunch of quartz. And in the past, that has been a good sign that we hit the core. But those are other planets. Who knows what this planet's core is going to be made of? There we go. There's our purple lights that we know to look for. I think I'm not going to have enough tethers to do this, though. Yeah, that's the last of my tethers, and I don't have any more carbon right now. Let's head back up and get some more. These narrow walkways are so dangerous. It is a long way down in this planet. Like, we've even kept these pretty steep in order to go as directly down as possible, and it is forever. Okay, we got carbon here, but you know what? I want to go drop off all this wolfram. Whew, back out of the cave. Gravity is normal. Alright, just gonna drop all this stuff in a pile on the ground, because that's what we do here. Alright, let's hit the save real quick, just so we can know that we've got that going for us. And now we'll head back down. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, I fell off of it. That could be very problematic for us. Okay, no, we're okay. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Because I remember seeing carbon on the way up, and so I want to stop and get that, because we need it for our tethers. But where did I see it? Right here. Drop that wolframite. Malachite, even. Whatever it is, it's not compound, which is what I'm after. There doesn't seem to be any more compound there. There is some here. Cook me some tethers. Why can't I get this bit? There we go. Okay, we've got at least enough for 2 tether sets. Meow. Just keep sliding. Keep sliding. And go. Nope. This isn't enough of a down angle. That worked out well enough, though. For a start. What's all that purple? Is that some kind of plant? I think it is. I kind of want to go check that out. I not even kind of. I do. I want to go check that out. We got to get air. Need to make a safety stop right there so that when I come rolling in on my little slide move that I don't die. Okay, that ought to do it. It's a bit high. It's fine. I'll go boom, and I'll turn this way and be safe. Where's the plant that's shooting at me? It doesn't seem like it's anywhere that it can actually affect me, so I guess I don't care. That's interesting. The core on this one seems different. Oh, right, air. I keep doing that. Ad break in about 30 seconds. Just need to get a nice downward angle that's not too steep. kind of steep. Just kind of steep. A little steep. Everything you're giving me is too steep. That's not steep enough. That might do it. I don't like that it's at a tilt, but that's okay. Oh, okay, I know what that is. It's that alien mushroom stuff that we can put into a trade. Which we don't have a need for any of the things that we can get with that, so I'm not too worried about that. But it's good to know there's a lot of it here if we ever want to come get it. That's not going down. That's better. That's all dagger root. I need to get rid of all of that. Whoops. I hope there wasn't anything on that we wanted. We got another actual working generator here? No, that's just debris. This is debris with one serviceable plug. Gravity down here is so gentle. Okay, which way was the purple? Is it just on the other side of that rock wall? So I was thinking I would go down and mine through it that way, but maybe it would be better to just have an alternate route this way. Yeah, I think this is the better option. We're only trying to keep this as like a proper trail down to it, but... Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll dig along this way and form like a spiral staircase down. Why is it so different? What am I looking at that is wrong here? Am I just not far enough down? That could be it. Ooh, that might be too steep. We were struggling a little bit there to keep on a footing. That's better. At least it looks better. Yeah, it functions better. Whoop! Okay, so we're in this situation now. Okay, perfect. We can get out of it. I just don't know which way to go with this. What direction is the correct direction now? Okay, let's try to stay away from the structure a little bit. Keep digging down around it like this. Because I think that's the thing. I think this is like the tip of part of the core. So we're close, but we're not quite there yet. There it is. Whoop, don't flip me. Don't flip me. I need to see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm out of tethers too. That's not great. I really don't want to proceed without more tethers because I don't know that I'll be able to get back up too easily. So I really want to try to have a tether system in place that's going to keep me alive. Ooh, that's a weird jump spot. Try to even this out a little bit here. There we go, that feels better. That feels like it makes more sense. Just want this part to attach more neatly. It's okay if it's a little chaotic, but only a little. Certain spots definitely need to be making sense so I don't kill myself every time I try to come out here. We don't want that. Alright. Compound. I'm probably not going to find any compound down here. We gotta head back up for that. I don't really want to head all the way back up. But if I don't have compound here, I gotta go get it. You can come with me. I should only need one more pack of tethers, but I'm going to go ahead and make 2 just to be super prepared. Because once we get to a point where we can actually make contact with the core, we can always head back into the core and get oxygen. But sometimes the way that the core flips me around and everything really throws off my ability to figure out how I'm getting back, and then I need to stop and think about it, and I would like to be able to have a steady supply of oxygen while I do my stopping and thinking. Go figure, I want my brain to have oxygen while I use it. Is there any around here that I can go get quick and easy? Probably not. Probably not. Okay then. Ooh, there's some. Well, I got my 1 pack. I'd really like 2. But if that's not a thing, then that's just not a thing right now. 1 should be enough, honestly. 1 should handle what we need. So I guess I will just take this and head back down. Woohoo! Oh, that's my turn. Woohoo! I really like this part of the game where you just get to slide around. Like, sure, it's dangerous, but it's super fun. There's my safety wall. I don't come in very fast, so I don't necessarily need it, but I'm glad it exists. Because it's, even if I didn't need it, it is peace of mind. And that's worth more than anything else. I'm just walking on air. There we go. Okay, try and stay a little further away from the devices. Gonna buy a PS5 so I can play Fable. The original Fable or the new one? I think the new one's gonna be on Xbox. Also, welcome in Alondra and welcome back to Astroneer. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do what I'm trying to do here. This might be it. Okay, right. I have tethers for oxygen, but I'm not planting them. That's dumb. Go fix that. Go fix that, me. Give yourself air. You need it. On Xbox, I'll have to check. If so, I'll just use Flax Xbox. Yes. I am pretty sure that Fable is a Microsoft product. So I believe it'll be coming out on the Xbox and PC. Oops, don't need to do that. You know what? I'm going to look that up real quick. I'll look it up for you. The new Fable reboot is scheduled for release in autumn of 2026. Developed by Playground Games, this action RPG will launch on Xbox Series X, S, Windows, and for the first time in the series, PS5. The game will also be available on Game Pass day one. So make sure you have Xbox with Game Pass. Holy crap. Oh! I hate when it does that, and I'm not ready for it. Don't know how much Game Pass is. I think it's $22 a month. There's usually always a deal where if you pay for it for a year, it comes... Well, I'm speaking from PlayStation experience, but there's usually things with this where if you pay for the thing for a full year, it'll cost less per month total. Whoop, whoop. Gravity going everywhere on me. Some debris. Okay. I want to mark where I came from so I don't lose it. Pretty sure that was it. I kind of want to go check now. Please be the right one. It's so dark. Uh-oh. This doesn't look right. Okay, there it is. It is right. Oh my gosh, it's just upside down. Whee! Because with things like Xbox and PS Plus, they include a lot of free games for you, at least monthly. But I don't know how Game Pass works because I am not an Xbox gamer. But with PlayStation Plus, they give you 3 games that if you claim them that month, those are your 3 games forever, so long as you maintain your PS Plus account. I'm also paying extra for the PS Plus catalog, which is like a Netflix of video games. And because they only have games on rotation there. There's a pretty big collection of video games for me to be able to go through, and then every 2 weeks they cycle like 7 games out and put 7 other games in. So yeah, it's pretty cool. What symbol is that? Is that quartz again? Is it always going to be quartz? That is not quartz. See how much the annual pass and what they have to offer. Yeah. I mean, honestly, because your man is already a gamer, he might already have Game Pass. Okay, what's this symbol look like? It is a circle with prongs and dots between all the prongs. Circle with prongs. Circle with prongs. Circle with prongs. Why are none of these correct? Oh, there it is. Explosive powder? No way. Explosive powders. Dot, circle, prongs, and then dots between all the prongs. Circle, dot, prong. Yep, that's explosive powder. I need to make a bunch of explosive powder to power this guy up. When they updated the prices, stop paying for it. Gotcha. Whoop. Whoop. There's my platform. Yeah. I need to go there. Get me up there. Get me on the platform. Whoop. Come on. Yes. Okay. This part with the gravity is so unusual. There's my road. Run over here and jump. And jump. Get me over there. Come on. Come on. I'm on it. Just let me go. Let me go, gravity. Ah! Okay. So we need to make explosive powder to power this one. Oh. That's not entirely true, is it? Because the stuff to power it, I left that on our starter plan. I can just go get that. If it's the same, I don't know if it's the same. I would imagine it's the same. We'll focus on making explosive powder. I want to be able to make my own dynamite anyway. Where's my dynamite button? There it is. I already have it. It just requires explosive powder, and then I can print it here. But where do I make explosive powder? Probably the chemistry lab? That seems like it would make sense. It's such a long walk back to the surface. We might one day install some railway car and have a train that goes between the two spaces, but honestly, that's a whole lot of work, and this functions. So I don't know. Gravity is starting to actually affect us again. I can't jump forever now. I'm going to take this with me to scan it. Back out of the caves. Oops. That's going to take 15 minutes and get us a total of 1,572 bytes. Nice. Just cleaning up those little floaty bits. I'm not going to get all of them, though. Okay, so this is our chem lab, right? Yeah. So explosive powder. Sulfur and 2 carbon. That's actually pretty easy to make. I think we can get sulfur on this planet. We just need to set up the thing that gets us gas. The atmospheric condenser, which takes 1 plastic, 1 glass, and 1 iron. What we don't have on this planet is iron. But we've got a ship, and we can go to a planet that does. Okay. So how am I gonna do this? got some ceramic on here, which is one of the things I definitely don't need to be taking with me is ceramic. I can get ceramic on any planet as long as I can set up the soil centrifuge. So we'll leave that here. Tungsten is worth taking with us because we can only get that on certain planets. I want this to look nicer, but I don't feel like I can make it look nicer. I can only make it look worse. There's also this thing that's right next to us that I could totally plug into my base and power up and get it going. So we're gonna do that real quick. There we go. Quick and easy. Yay! So that is research technology bit. This actually gets us quite a few bits. I'm going to plant it over here on our scanner so that it'll start up as soon as the other job is done. And then I'm going to go to another planet because I'm done here for now. I need to go get iron. Now, I need to make sure that I'm right. The iron is on D Solo. Wolframite and Sapphirite. No. Iron is on Glacio? Titanite and Hematite. Is Hematite what I'm looking for? Yes. Okay, so we're going to Glacio. We'll just fly through this planet to get there. That's the fastest way. That was wild. Where is my landing pad? That is a landing pad, but not my landing pad. My landing pad's right here. All right, welcome back to the winter planet. Got some zinc, but I don't think I need to do anything with this planet as far as the base is concerned. I think it is pretty well built up. Because I was even producing steel here. Ooh. That just made my brain go, oh yeah, that's right, there was a thing you wanted to make. Where, oh, where is my printer station here? Printers. Printers? There you are. Okay, so the auto extractor takes an exochip, steel, tungsten carbide, and rubber. Now I brought tungsten with me. That was smart. Argon is literally the only gas you can collect, and you are full. So that's good. Because it was argon that we needed in order to make the steel, right? Where's my science lab? That's the atmospheric condenser. That's the soil centrifuge. I was making steel, and I'm sure I was doing it here. Or do I really not have... I really don't have that lab. Well, okay then. My chemistry lab. 1 tungsten, 1 ceramic, 1 glass. I am surprised that I don't have this already. And I feel like I must have it. But I'm looking around and not finding one, so I guess I really don't have one. Okay then. Ceramic and glass. Ceramic. What's this? Oh, okay. Glass. Print that out for me. I want to make these extra large platforms and see what I can do with these. I feel like extra large platform C is going to do most of the stuff that I really want. So I need 2 iron. And I probably don't have any iron to pick up because I've probably used it all and took it to other planets. along with the titanium. Alright, so we gotta go mine some more iron. Which is a non-problem because there is plenty of it everywhere. I actually have a tungsten supply here, so I'm going to leave the stuff that I have on my backpack on the ship so that it can come with me wherever I go. Whoops. Well, come on, give me an easy walkway up. I don't want to have to dig. I'd rather run around in circles for a half an hour to find a way up than dig right now. Okay. So sick of digging. Now I gotta go mine iron. No, everything's fine. Everything is fine. There was some over here, but I don't know if I already came over and dug it all up or not. Now it looks like we still got quite a bit here. Oh, this doesn't have a generator on it. And I didn't bring mine with me. Ooh, bad things are happening. I want to turn you off for now. Unplug from the car. Okay, we have more than I can carry. But I can actually load these up on the vehicle. Right there. Alright, now we just got to make it back to base before our tractor runs out of power. Which I think we're good. Yeah, we're totally good. I could stop and plug in right here and get it charged up more if I needed to. Get it a charge. And now I can run this. Oops. Helps if I push all the right buttons. Rent the extra large platform. Move my car out of the way. Plug it in right here. Perfect. Hmm. I think I need to make a better storage for the ship. Because I should have the ability to do so. We just got to look into it. Stores items as needed, provides 4 medium slots. The question is, with that, can I attach that to the ship? I'm going to find out. Come on, click into place. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, I haven't said it yet. That's what you want. Okay, okay, okay. Large storage. 3 ceramic. Okay. And now, unpack you. Beautiful. We're going to go right here. Lock it in. Plug it in. Grab the chemistry lab. Set it right here. Unpack it. Okay. I did all of that because I needed to make what again? Crud. It's like, no, I know I did all this for a reason, but what was the reason? I'm sure it was good. I don't think I can put this large storage on the ship like I wanted to. But that's okay. The large storage will function on this new platform that I just made. So, okay, if I can't put large storage on the ship, I want something smaller to go on the ship. But still large enough to hold all the things that I want. Which maybe I just need to look into making the bigger ship, honestly. Medium storage silo. That might be my answer. Provides 24 small slots. I mean, it's not great, but 24 is definitely more than the 8 that I have right now. 2 titanium. We got that here, right? Yep. Oh, not you. You. You can't remember? Yeah, that's my whole issue. I'm like, I know I made this with intent and purpose behind it. Couldn't tell you what any of that was, but I'm sure it exists. Ah, it does pop in there. Okay. So let's load you up with things. Things and stuff. All this iron. Oh. And then zinc there. Tungsten there. I'm going to try to keep them in rows as neat and tidy as possible, but that's going to fall apart as soon as I start running out of things to do in that neat, tidy order. Tungsten. My oxygenator. Okay. That's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. This is going to come over here and load up onto this guy. Why are you on the floor? Cook up all of this iron. Okay, so the whole goal is actually explosive powder, which I needed something for it. What did I need? Sulfur from the other planet. So that's not quite the answer here. What was it I needed from here to go to the other planet with? Iron. Then I arrived here and I said to myself, I need to make this thing. What was this thing that I wanted to be making? Steel. Steel. It requires argon and carbon and iron. Okay. Okay. Okay, I remember. Then carbon. Do I have any carbon just laying around? I think I do. Yeah, I got a couple bits of it. Any more? Not at the ready, but I can easily make it. Put the carbon here. Grab these packages of argon. Store them here for now. And then let's print on repeat the steel that you can. So it'll pull the ingredients once that bit of steel is made. Just like so. Yes, and it also puts the steel away. This is pretty cool. Okay, I want to make the big bottle to capture a lot of argon while we're here. How do I make that big bottle? It's from the small printer? Because it's a big bottle, but it's not the biggest. Storage silo, not quite. There we go. Medium gas canister requires silicone and glass. Silicone is a little bit of a job to make, and I might not have the gas here for it. We're going to see. Yeah, it requires methane. I actually might have methane. I think I brought it with me. No, that's oxygen. Dang it! Okay, and then the other thing was the tungsten alloy. Tungsten carbide, which just takes carbon and tungsten. So I've already got most of this. There's some carbon. And I got the tungsten. That's titanium. That's tungsten. This is right? The tungsten carbide, that's what I wanted, right? To make the auto extractor. Tungsten carbide, yes. Okay, good. Ooh, I'm excited about this. Okay, we've got some tungsten carbide. How much steel do we need? Just one. Freaking easy. Rubber is pretty easy to make. It's just organic and resin. Got organic right here. I got resin right here. Then I want you to start printing me some more resin. Then an exo chip. That's everything we need for the auto extractor. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. We are in the process of printing our first auto extractor, which I hope is a quest. Yeah, print an extractor and extract a resource nugget. Yes! I'm excited. Making a drill. Because I believe that an auto extractor pulls the minerals from the ground and makes it without actually taking away from the ground. So long as you set it into a good spot, you'll just always be able to get the mineral that you need. Which we've got that iron deposit right over here. That's my plan, is to set this up on that iron. And hopefully we will have a forever iron source. If this works, I want to make another one and go down into the caves with our railroad system that we have and set up the another auto extractor to get the stuff for titanium. And I don't see why it wouldn't work. It's exciting. This is a big box. And it won't fit on the tractor. Will it fit on the train? Because I can get the train pretty close to the iron. Yes! All right! Choo-choo! And stop right here. Grab this box, walk it over here. Okay, so this all says hematite. So if I'm right, and I hope I am, you just set this right here, unpack it. Efficiently extracts resources over time without removing terrain. Draws 8 units of power while active. Okay, okay. Where does it plug in at? Any one of these leggy bits. Okay, 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 okay. So I need to be able to bring power to it. Let's take the train back home real quick. Choo-choo! And the easiest way to bring power to it is going to be to set up the railroad to go that way. So I need another conjunction thing, which I believe I had that sitting here. Yes. But then I also need regular railway, which just requires getting printed. Resin and aluminum. Pretty easy ask, supposing I have aluminum anywhere ready to go, which I might not at the moment. Nope, we're currently out of that, but it is mineable on this planet. So we just got to go get some. Meanwhile, I've got resources here that I want to pack up to take with me to another planet. More iron. That's zinc, tungsten, no aluminum. We'll take more iron. Got a bit of iron to cook, so let's cook up this iron I got on me. I mean, having a train go right to it, if it's all going to work exactly the way I think it will, having a train go to it is actually a very helpful thing. I need like a rail stop though, so that it doesn't go flying off. Use the switch directions between connected rail lines. It's unlocked and takes 2 aluminum. Okay. So really we just need to go get a bunch of aluminum. Alright. That's an easy do. I didn't drop off all my iron. What am I doing? Let's leave these ones here, actually. Not all of it needs to go on the ship. Some of it can stay on this planet. All right. Now it's down here in abundance. Got it. That gave me a bit of a jump. There's a lot of it over there. Let's get the tether system going. I've got tethers. I'm going to seal this one off. We don't use that hole. That's a bad hole. That's what she said. Come on. What is this stuff now? This is the stuff for Titanite, right? So this is where I would want to set up another one of these. Honestly, if they work the way that I think they do, I would like to have another one here as well. Because I think so long as it says, like, that's where it is, right there, and I plant it there, then it'll work that way. I think. We already have this here with a rail pointing this direction. So we're already set up to have the railroad continue going that way. That is amazing. Wait, I'm confused. Rail junction bundle. Okay, rail junction bundle. Yes. And then rail post bundle. But I didn't actually need a junction bundle because I already had one. Oh, well, that's fine. Did I just print 2 junction bundles? I did. What a waste of material! No, what am I doing? Didn't want junction bundle. I wanted post bundle. Need some resin. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. I think we can make some circles. I don't need to make circles, though. I just need safe stop points. It's kind of interesting. They don't really have safe stop points that you can make. So hopefully it doesn't just go off the rail if you're not careful with it. Unless the safe stop point is the station itself. Stores items as needed, provides 31 small slots. But 31 small slots is less than the other one. Why would I want that? This I would want, though. Extra large resource canister holds up to 2,000 nuggets. The large shuttle. Now let's learn how to make that. And then the rail station. Rail platform used to stop and board railway vehicles. Can automate loading and unloading and call railway vehicles to its location. 2 titanium, 1 copper, 1 quartz. I actually think I could make that. And just put a rail system underground. That could be interesting. Nah. I don't need to waste the resources for that. I've already put too much into junction things when I didn't need to. Got so many junction bundles. Okay. Okay, now we need to be able to set this to where it attaches down into the hole and over there with the option to go the opposite direction. Perfect. Alright, and then switch you to the posts. I'll try to go around that bit. I really want to get you right up on it like that. I need it to be able to reach the plug in. Almost. I'm pretty sure that'll reach. Yes, it's got power. Now the test. We can see that there's plenty of red underneath. So let's turn it on. Does it actually pull from any of this stuff down here? Or does it just make it? It looks like it might actually be pulling from the stuff underneath. Which, if that's true, really reduces the point for me. And I might as well just go dig it all up myself. Large-scale learning. Yeah, that's coming up. I wonder what this green bar is supposed to represent. And then it goes on top. Going on top is not efficient. It's not efficient at all. Because I was hoping that this would be more like the tapper, because I have the tapper attached to a plant and it just makes organic material quick and easy. This looks like it will eventually mine the area dry. Which, if true, is not how I wanted this to function, but it does also make more sense realistically. But honestly, if it's going to be like this, I could have just went and gotten... I could just dig this up by myself. It'd be so much faster. Alright. Drop off all this railway production stuff right here. I should definitely take a couple of things of argon with me, since that's important for making steel. So we'll load that up on here. And a thing of iron. I'm going to take this aluminum with me too, just because sometimes it's easier to set up on a planet that way. What else? What else? Oh, I have aluminum here. Wonder how long that's been sitting there. A pile of aluminum. Now see, if I wanted to, I could go over to that mine, the auto extractor, and set up one of those robotic arms to have it lift off of the top of the machine and aim it so that it would go to the train. If I brought the train through, and then it would pack up the train. And if I put a couple of large storage things on the train, that could actually be super beneficial. I mean, even as it is right now, it would still bring 8. But that's a whole lot of extra work that I'm just not interested in doing, because I can handle all of that on my own just as quickly, if not faster. Because making steel on this planet is actually pretty easy, let's make up a few things of steel and load that up to take other places. Because we got lots of iron, we'll take some things of steel, we'll be ready to do with that elsewhere. Just need some more carbon. Turn this on to forever gather argon. And that's going to actually put a drain on my base's power for once. Nope, wrong thing. Okay, it just bumps into the end like that. Perfect. No! Not at all what I'm trying to do. Not at all, not at all, not at all. Why don't you come back over here? Just wanted the stuff off the top, man. Just those resources. Is there a way to lock you in place? Of course not. That'd be helpful. Can't have that. Can't have you being helpful. Low power, speed reduced. Totally fine though. Trying to run this little battery out, huh? It's mostly because I have this running on infinite. This guy draws 20 units of power. I guess I could turn him off for now. I need... one more carbon. And I can turn the repeat button off. Perfect. Quite a bit of steel to go load up and take to other planets. Oop. I have a rail post system on my gun. That doesn't need to be there. That's better. Ooh, I don't got that many spaces. Is it full? It's full. Awesome. All right, put it on the ship. That's so cool. Okay. Am I officially done with this planet? I needed something for... What did I need the iron for? Because I know I needed iron, and now here I am having done all this stuff. I need sulfur. I needed iron just to make the soil centrifuge on the other planet. Okay, so before we head back, what all does it take to make a soil centrifuge? Oh, a chemistry lab. No, what was I making? Atmospheric condenser. Okay, plastic, glass, and iron. Got the iron. What do we need for plastic? I feel like I can make that pretty easy. Compound and carbon. Yes, very easy. I'll honestly be a bit surprised if I have any compound you can just pick up. I do. Lucky me. Okay, and then what else? Glass. Okay. How much fuel do we got? We got enough for 12 launches. That is plenty. Alright, back to the desert planet of Alador, I believe it's called? Yeah. Ooh. There's one of those base locations right there. Pretty close to the me. Oh, I just want to know which way is north on this freaking planet to be able to figure out how to get to there from my landing site. Okay, supposing we didn't turn around, it's just straight that way. A while that way, but straight that way. Let me grab a piece of iron off of our storage. I'm so glad this works. Makes me feel smart. Okay, and then while that's printing, we're gonna go try to find that thing. It seemed like it was this direction. There's a great bunch of compound that I'm going to leave alone. Is that another trailer? It is. It's bigger. Ooh. Why is theirs bigger than mine? That's rude. Well, theirs broke, so mine didn't, so mine's still better. Debris. Oxygen filters are not debris. We'll go ahead and load those up. Wonder what material that's asking for. Not quite wolframite, because wolframite is tilted. So the same symbol for wolframite, but standing straight up and down, not tilted to the side. Tungsten, just the processed wolframite. Okay, that's actually pretty easy. I can just find some and do that. Okay. Not big on my to-do list, but still, simple enough. Where is that structure that I saw from space? I'm a little nervous to go too far out, honestly. Because I don't even know if I'm going the right direction. I'm going to go over that hill, and if it's not there, we're going to head back. Ooh, found something though. This has got some dynamite, a little generator, a couple of gens. Okay, okay. This is a decent find. You're coming with me. You're coming with me. You're coming with me. Oh, no, no, no. You gotta actually attach. There you go. Now, it was kind of buried in, like on to the top of the hill, so it might be in something like this. We're going to cut this down, try to make a path, and we'll see if this works. If this is it. If this isn't it, we're going to head home. This is not it. Alright, head home before we get lost. Get me out of it. Get me out of there. Come on. Come on. It was next to the storm. I wonder if the storm is still in the same place or if the storm moved. I bet we could pop this one open if it was sunlight with the generator we got on us, but not right now. Put you there and unpack you. Voila. Now, I want you to start gathering sulfur. Thing is, you don't really have anywhere to put it. Can I make silicone here? I think I can. What do I need for silicone? Methane. And I don't think I can get methane on this one. Yeah, no. No, that's okay. Just go ahead and get this. For now. Because you'll dispense once you're ready. You'll go right there because it's all connected, right? It should. It's all on the same platform. So sulfur and 2 carbon. That's so easy. Who knew it was so easy to make bombs? Leon665 does not condone the making of bombs in real life. This is a video game and a fantasy. Please, let's keep it that way. Large resource canister. I got nowhere to plug this in at. So I don't think it'll fit here. Well, the box will, but I can't unpack it. But that's okay, you can wait there until I have a proper use for you. Alright, explosive powder, cook it up. No, not the whole thing, just that bit. And now we take this down to the middle of the planet. You know what? We might need more than one. Let's make 3 since we have the ability to do so. if you want to be standing up and working, you might as well be plugged in. I make it look so hard to plug something in. Okay. Back down to the core we go. Woo! That's not my turn? Close, though. Here it is. Now, I could technically just jump. In fact, I'm gonna. Woo! Okay, how do I find my way there now? I can't tell which way's up, which way's down. Should have just stuck to the road that I have. Wouldn't be confusing myself. Oh, here we go. Kind of. How do I get there? Wait, am I here? Wait. I'm confusion. Okay. I think I'm gonna fall and die now. Okay, everything's okay. We got our road. We got our road. I know where we're going. No. Okay, this is fine. All right. This gets us there. Yeah. All right. Please be the right stuff. It is. All right, we got these things. Now we go plug one in at the top here. Yeah. Unlocked dance lone misses. What? And now we can just teleport back up to the surface. Because I set my base up right outside this area. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Now I have no idea what these things are good for, other than powering cores, planet cores. But there is the unidentified satellite in space. Maybe these need to go into that as well. We will find that out. It's so nice having a big storage on the ship now. Okay. That is a good lot of progress. We've done quite a bit. I'm going to go ahead and call it here for today. Let's find somebody to raid out to. I don't think I have anyone currently with me to even raid out with. It'd be a raid of 1. Katie plays playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, which means she's probably playing with Wisdom or she's practicing. Medusa, welcome in. Welcome in, my lady love. We are just about to raid out. Good morning. Hope you had a good nap. Yeah, let's go say hi to Kitty. Play some Star Wars Battlefront 2. Medusa's over there getting all of the Majima love. All right, got that raid set up. We're going to go pop in, check out some Star Wars Battlefront 2. I will see you all in the next adventure.